Hello everyone, this is Tim Moland with the Office of Performance Management and Open Data. I created this short video for you all to assist you with updating your progress on your performance for your 2017 BFO. So this video will just kind of provide you an overview of what this is all about, why we're asking for this information, step you through the process of what it looks like to actually enter this information, and then give you some insight on how to get help or get questions answers as you're going through the process. So I'm going to have you go way back in time with me and think about a simpler time and place without, the complexities of modern life. And of course, I'm talking about 2016. You're watching this because you filled out and were funded for a fiscal year 2017 budgeting for outcomes offer. And so that's the current year, fiscal year right now. We're halfway through it. And so we are checking in with you to see, how are things going? What's your performance looking like? We're going to use this one of two ways. One is a kind of a touching point to kind of just get an update and see how things are going. And then the second way is we're going to be providing this information and the information you provide in this form to the BFO results teams who will be reviewing the offers for this coming fiscal year. We think it's important and good context for them to know how agencies are delivering on the promise from the last fiscal year when thinking about funding them for the next fiscal year. So we create a form which you guys are now looking at. That's how you got to this video. And it kind of steps you through the relevant information we need. So basically we're looking for kind of your numbers from July to December of 2016. I'm going to go ahead and click through so you can see what that looks like. Again, this is the page you were already on when you clicked on the video. Here's some things to remember from kind of just some bullets from the video if you didn't watch it, so you know the most relevant information. Then we're going to want some agency information, right? And your contact name, and then maybe your contact email address. So we need this information so that we know who to get in contact with if we have any questions about any of the information you put into the form. After that, you're going to get to the offer page. So you put in the offer name, the outcomes that you wanted to achieve with the offer. You could copy and paste this from your BFO app, from your previous BFO, or summarize it in some bullets. Basically, this is this is just kind of a short snapshot of kind of what you are hoping to achieve with the offer that was funded, and then the area that you were funded in. For each offer you got, you need to fill in the form. So if you were funded for 2 separate offers, you will need to fill in this form 2 separate times. So choose a results area, go to the next one. Oops. There we go. So then we go to the measures. So you have to say what you're measuring. So you put a little information about what it is you're measuring. And this might be participation. And then you could do what targets you're hoping to achieve. So let's say you're hoping to have 10,000 folks attend events. What has your actual performance been towards achieving the target above? So what this is saying is what's your actual mid-year performance. So it's the middle of the year, you've been tracking your numbers, of your performance numbers, in this case attendance at events. And so it's saying, well, where are we at as of December? So let's say we're around 6,000, right? What was your projected performance for the measure up to this point? So when you put in your BFO offer, when you said these are my monthly or quarterly measures, what did you have there? So we're going to say that we thought we'd be halfway there when we put in our BFO application. Are you currently on track to achieve your target? I would say so. We're a little bit ahead of what we wanted to be, and if everything goes well for the rest of the year, we should be good to go. So we click yes. Is there anything else you would like to tell us about your performance for this measure? So this is a wide open question for you all to provide any context or narrative that's appropriate for explaining the performance for this particular measure. So if there's anything that you feel like will be useful information for people to know when thinking about your performance for this measure, this is where you put it. And then the last question is, do you have any other measures to enter for this offer? So if you do, you hit yes, and then you'll just see this page again, and you'll enter another offer, and you keep on doing that till, another measure, and you keep on doing that till all the measures are entered for this particular offer. When you're done, you hit no. We're going to hit next. That will take you to the submit page. So now all you have to do is hit submit, and it will submit your information to us via this Google form. One important note, at the end of it, you can actually click this edit your response link right here. And when you do so, it's going to send you to the form again, but this time when you click through it, you'll see that your information that you put in has already been saved. So this is great if you want to go back and edit your changes or do anything like that. I would say a best practice is to click on this button after you've submitted it, and then save this URL. I'm just going to copy this URL. We're going to highlight it and maybe copy it, and then paste it somewhere where you will remember to have it. So that way, if you need to go back and make any changes, it's right there for you. So that's it for the actual tool itself. Now, if you need help or have questions during the process, you can, I think we want you to primarily just email me so that we don't have a deluge of calls coming in. And if you could put this in the subject line, Agency BFO Performance Reporting, that will help your email come to me quicker and make sure it doesn't get lost in all the other emails that are coming into my inbox. So that is the preferred way of kind of contacting me and getting assistance as you are going through this application and have questions about what to do. It could even be as simple as, I don't understand how to enter the measure, or something's not working, and that kind of gives me a flag to know I need to follow up with you. So that's it. Hopefully it's fairly straightforward. And if you have any questions, you now know how to get in contact with me. Good luck.